Hey everybody, Gabe Turner here. I wanted to talk about something that happened yesterday that really illustrates how uh, creating content for your blog or whatever you're creating content for, your website, can be easy, and it's everywhere. This content is everywhere, and it's valuable, and it's pretty awesome. So yesterday I needed to come up with something to post on my blog because I'm doing this 30-day challenge because it's with my friends and we got a prize, and I have to post 30 days in a row, and it's supposed to create the habit of posting regularly to your blog, and it is, and it's awesome. And so yesterday I made a video called something like how to make a clickable link on your About the Author box on your blog. Now this is something that I needed to learn. I'll be honest, I don't know a whole lot about websites, but I guess I've been learning quite a bit over the last year, so I know more than the average person does, I guess. But I didn't know how to make a clickable link because I wanted to put a link to my capture page within my About the Author box. Now, I knew it was just one of those many tasks that I've been kind of listing out in my mind for weeks and weeks, and I was like, okay, finally gonna do it. So I Googled what I needed, and I found a blog post done by someone, very nice of them. I just did what they said. It took about 5 or 10 minutes, and I had learned how to do it. That was a task that I didn't know how to do that now I know how to do. And so that's valuable. And how many times do you come across things in your life like that you learn how to do something simple like that you didn't know how to before? You learn a piece of advice, you learn a tip, something that's going to be valuable to somebody else, but you just keep it inside your brain. Well, if you got a blog, if you got a video, if you shoot video blogs or whatever, share that. That's easy content, guys. Just do it. And so it's like you're leveraging your learning. Now, you learn something, and then 5 minutes later you can create it into content that will work for you, and it'll bless other people, and in turn it will be a blessing to you because you're creating valuable content that's going to be there online and represent you. And so one of the other things is that you appear an expert online. I'm coming out with this and saying, hey, I didn't know how to do this. I'm not this know-it-all guy. But you know what? When you know something, especially when you create a body of work on your blog that says what, and when people go to your blog, they say, wow, this guy knows stuff. Like, he's talking about all this stuff. But really, they don't know that you just learned that thing and then you turned around and did a screen capture video of it. But really, isn't that what learning is? You just need to know a little more than the people you're teaching, right? And after a while, you'll know a lot more than the people you're teaching, and it just grows. But you don't have to wait to get started. So a lot of people are online learning little bits of information that add up to something. And if you stick with it, gosh, you can create blog posts regularly if you're committed to learning internet marketing or whatever it is you're learning. This has a double effect in your life. You're not just learning it, you're teaching it as well. And when you teach something, you learn all the more better. So let's see. So the cool thing about it is I got my video, which was part of it. I got my blog post. I've just posted that on my blog, and then I wrote some text about the video. And then I even wrote an email about the process about it, what I did. And because I'm sending daily emails as well. And if you want to get on my daily email list, just go down to the link below. But so it's amazing. I got all that stuff out of that one little thing I needed to learn. And I could have easily just said, oh, who cares, and just forgot all about it and never even. But I have the mindset of leveraging my learning. So the other thing is, I'm doing a blog post that's going to do my blog post for today. I'm just talking about what happened yesterday, the process of what I did yesterday, and that's valuable. This is good stuff. I'm not bragging or anything, but to somebody, I think this will be valuable. So let's see. So those videos you do, and those blog posts you do, and those emails, videos and blog posts and articles that you write and everything, those continue to work for you for the rest of your life, or until you don't pay your hosting bill or until you take your website down. But a lot of your material will be online, and you won't be able to even get it off. You won't be able to even to stop it. And if you're putting a call to action at the end of your posts and in your end of your videos, like say, hey, go here, go there, go buy this, go do this, you know what, those videos, those blog posts are reaching people daily. I mean, and as it builds momentum, it might be many people per day, and they're going to be working for you. Those are your little workers, and that's valuable. So you got to think about the bigger picture here. When you're creating a blog post or creating a video, you are reaching into history, into the future, and you're touching people that you don't even know you're going to touch, and it's just awesome. I just love this way. I love the internet, and so you record it, you do it once, and it continues to work for you. And so, and it's awesome because especially if you're doing a company, or if you're doing some kind of a business opportunity and you need to mentor people, teach people, or whatever. You know what, when you're dealing with computers and stuff online and stuff, people ask you questions all the time. They say, how do you do this? How do you do that? You become this person who knows about that. And a lot of my friends will call me and say, hey Gabe, how do I do this? What do you think about this, about Facebook? What do you think about this, about Twitter? Should I do this? I don't know. And you know what? I'm starting to get to the point where I can say, hey, I wrote a blog post about that. Here's the link. And I don't have to have that 15-minute conversation with them. I mean, I like talking with my friends, but it's like, well, time is valuable, guys, and if I already did it once, I don't have to talk about that again, So it's just valuable, and it multiplies the places. You can be in many places at the same time because you wrote something about this, because you documented what you learned. So it's just wonderful. Let me see what else I have. Yeah, it's just awesome. If you just start taking action and you do consistent action, go to the internet and learn a few things, and then do some posts about them. Easy, and before you know it, if you do it 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, you're gonna have a big group of stuff. So leverage your learning, guys, and yeah, if you want to see what I've been doing, go to my blog, gabeturner.com, and check out my other videos, what I've been doing. It's not that hard. If you get started, you'll get better as you go too. So I love this stuff because it's easy to just get started. And if you just stick with it, you really can go somewhere. And so I hope you guys have a great day. This is Gabe Turner. Adios.